will start off with with you.
Yeah, with Cephalus.
So you find your way.
Carnival just ended, I believe.
For the evening.
Yeah. For me.
And you find your way into Min's inner sanctum.
Oh, okay. If that's where he is.
I mean, brings you into the office.
Great.
What you see as you hover, drag.
Yeah, I hover, but the tentacles are just kind of hanging off,
Yeah.
and they like pull me along so that I can get places.
I have dreams like that where I'm just like, yeah.
Maybe you're actually a squidling.
I might very well be an illithid.
Press a button and just Larry opens up and it's.
My, aren't you a interesting individual?
I think that is very kind of you to say.
What is it that we can do for you? I think you would make a great addition.
I'm sure you're right. Okay, I need to stick with my accent and not pick up yours. Well, I do think it would be very interesting to travel with your carnival. I'm sure there are many feats of greatness I could perform and arouse the crowds, of course, with my terrific brain powers. But there's a problem with
With your diet, I think.
Quite, yes. I could not have put it better myself.
Well, it just so happens that we tend to go places where people, maybe if they go missing, nobody will care.
Interesting.
It is one of the fringe benefits of joining our troop. Sometimes they go missing because they join the troop. Sometimes they join the troop and go missing. It's hard to say. I am not the caretaker of these people. I just run the caravans.
And if you have no problem with it, I certainly have no problem with
Oh,
it.
we encourage a myriad of diets around here.
That is intriguing.
What is your passive, like, you have a passive ability to sense thought, right?
Not exactly. I mean, I have detect thoughts. I could cast it to like get a gist of what he's thinking, but I don't know
so
that I have that.
I will say that what you feel right now as this conversation progresses, it feels almost like you have been enveloped by another mind. Like
Okay.
the thoughts that are around you are so saying this from an illithid perspective, deep and juicy is like the feeling that you get. Like it is something here, like arouses your thirst, but again, in that way where you're like, probably shouldn't take a bite of this. It's actually quite similar to the flavor that you got off of eating that.
Oh, that seed. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Only way more intense. Like you it's like if you could make telepathic thought be a
feast.
a scent flavor, right? It would be like walking into a like a 5-star restaurant that had just got done searing all the meat, right? If you're into meat, or cutting all the vegetables. If you're a vegetable person, I'm not a vegetable person.
I'm good with celery.
Right. Yeah.
I'm good with the meat.
So I mean, that's kind of the scent you get, but you do recognize that there is way more watching you than just the other two individuals in this room.
Okay.
And by the two individuals, I mean the big fucking crow that is on the shelf over here, standing next to the skull, and Min.
Forgive me for asking, Carnival Master.
I mean, please, there is no reason for formality here.
insist.
What was your name again?
Cephalus.
Cephalus. Yes.
I'm sensing a sort of greater intelligence about this
That
place.
would be management.
Management.
Management will keep their eye on you. Don't worry.
Could I... I'm a, well, not humble creature necessarily, but I believe there are limits to my powers that I would like to overcome. Is it possible to perhaps learn some things from this management, which seems to possess greater
management
powers than myself?
is very capable of making contracts with you if that is something that you would like to do.
Perhaps. It would depend on the terms of the contract, but I'm certainly willing to see what they can offer me.
Management's contracts can be a bit one-sided, but they come with their benefits.
Something to consider, certainly, especially if I'm going to be here for some time, as I may as well be. I've been away from the world for a while, I think.
This is... Though we travel through the world here, we are, in a way, our own little world.
Yes, I sort of get that sense from...
Like a ship traveling from port to port.
Right, yes, that makes sense. Well, I believe
Is there any immediate need for nutrition for you?
Ooh. Perhaps. I have long sustained myself on the scribes and what...
I am sure that is not very
No,
tasty.
they're very stupid. But stray whims of the Titans that I was able to catch for myself. But I would really love something fresh. Unfortunately, the powers of management do make me rather hungry.
Let's see. Someone comes to mind. One second. Let me see if I can remember their name.
Take your time.
It's gonna be one of the other player characters. This is Otter.
Little ugly child.
Yes. By the way,
Has
Dan,
kind of two brains.
I've
He's
got
an
good news and bad news. The good news is you get to make a new character.
You can play Fate if you want.
Do you have a preference? Are you looking for someone who maybe is more problematic? Or would someone who is, shall we say, more... I don't know if ignoramus is the word that I am looking for. Thinks a lot, but never has quality thoughts. Which would be more to your liking today?
By problematic, do you mean that they have been cancelled on social media, or what do you mean?
They are well-intentioned, but they are causing me problems in my bottom line.
Mm.
Both of these individuals are costing me money, honestly. One of them, because they are too free to give it away, and the other one, because everything they do makes me have to redo what they did.
To be frank with you, I don't know that I have
You know
developed
what?
enough of a palate
As
to know.
a symbol of
Perhaps both of them?
yeah, it's exactly. Why not? Why have to choose so early in our
Exactly,
friendship?
yes. We can help each other immensely, I think.
He looks past you at the bird and says, would you be good enough to bring Luna and Mateo here? and the bird goes, kind of ruffles its feathers and just kind of gets up and like flies out the window, right?
Sure.
In the meantime, could I interest you in a aperitif?
What did you have in mind?
Well, it just so happens. He reaches into the drawer here, like beside him, and like you see him like put his hand down. No sounds of like opening or anything, and then he just kind of like really stretches his hand in, comes out, and he pulls out this bottle, and it looks like it looks like a little octopus, like upside down with like tentacles here.
Okay.
And it is holding a like brain stem, but like the brain has like come down, but it's all glass. It's not like, it's just very acutely formed glass to make it look like an octopus holding a brain that has been like...
I'm not really sure if I should be offended, but I'll wait to see where this goes.
This is something I came across in our travels. It was offered to me as a gift by someone who needed a favor, and it is not exactly to my liking. However, I feel like someone of your lineage would appreciate the vintage.
But I don't know that I have quite the same taste as I used to, but I think it is customary to drink to a new partnership, if we may call this as such.
And on this one occasion, I will have a sip with you.
Great.
He pours it, and it is... it is one of the most viscous liquids. Okay?
Gross.
It just like it is runny. It's very like...
It's like an egg yolk.
Yeah. Yeah. But you recognize the scent.
Oh, is it the seed?
It is pure cerebral spinal fluid.
Okay.
And based on the size of the container, a lot of things had to die for this. Like, it was either
A
one
worthy cause.
really, really big thing, like really big. The average human, I think, has something like I want to say like 5 mils of cerebral spinal fluid or less.
In fact, I've never had to know.
Yeah, no, it's very, very small, right? Like there's just like there's one strand of it that basically goes from your brain down to your coccyx, and that's pretty much all of it, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. I'll mage hand a glass and
Yeah, and it's
kind of like fumble it into my mouth.
as you slurp it, like you get all of these wild images of knowing you. I don't think that you personally have ever had pure absinthe.
No.
But I'm guessing you have an idea of what drinking absinthe would be like.
Mm-hmm.
All of that sensation, instead of like being an after effect of drinking it, comes as you drink it in this case. So like it hits your tasting glands.
Yeah, whatever's in there.
And it just like pops with imaginations and memories and like hopes and dreams.
That's good stuff.
And yeah, it doesn't by any stretch like fill your thirst or your hunger, but it gives you like a different form of like spiritual release, right? Min's drinking it and he's like,
perhaps it is an acquired taste.
yeah, it is a taste that I have not yet acquired. And you see walking in at this point a very handsome himbo.
Okay.
Talking with a relatively attractive lady.
I think that their relative attractiveness is lost on Cephalus.
Yeah. But, and they're having a conversation about how crazy it is that there's all these skeletons and like there's no dogs to come and eat the bones.
Sure.
Right? Like they're really, really having an intense conversation about how if you had a dog, they would just go wild here. Min looks at you and says, "Why don't we all have a drink?" And he pulls out a different bottle. Okay.
Okay.
Pours 2 cups, hands it to them. Are you good on yours?
I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, drink up. We wanted to celebrate. You guys had a wonderful performance today, and I feel like it is my job to ensure that you get rewarded for all of the good that you have done today. Please drink up. And they look at each other. They cheers down the hatch, and before they could even like pull the glass out of their face, they start to like woozy. She manages to fall on the couch, and he like slumps into the bookcase and just kind of down the wall. Well, my work is done here. Please do not leave a mess.
Clean up.
If you do, I will be forced to clean up, which again, not exactly a problem, but I would have to go and get my stuff cleaned, and that just it's problematic. I will give you some time.
Thank you.
He trots off. Okay.
Enjoy myself.
Yes, as you have supper. Okay, so.
Sorry, this whole time I've just been thinking, I actually know what cerebral fluid tastes like, because
Oh no.
I had my aneurysm.
Oh.
I would, so they had a stunt in my head, and it was, or whatever, a shunt or whatever it was called, and I would always ask for an ice pack to cool me off, but it was also because I wasn't allowed to have regular water. Like, I had to have so much sodium to counter it. So I'd keep the ice pack back behind my head, and after, of course, no one's around, I'd open up, eat some ice. Well, I'm not fully sealing it when I put it back, and stuff is dripping, and it actually it's just kind of salty.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not really. There was also some blood mixed in, but yeah. But if anyone ever says, I could go a week without water and I'd be fine. No. You start going any liquid, you're like, I want to drink that.
Oh, yeah,
I want to drink that. Anyway, so that was where my brain was at. Don't ask. I don't know. Anyway, enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
Or meals.
Okay, so
We're eating good tonight.
my friend, roll a d6 and a d12.
3 and a 1. 1 on the d6, 3 on the d12.
Okay. Did we establish how long it's been since you left?
We have not, no.
Okay, so it has been 3 on the d6.
On the d12.
The d12
And 1 on the d6.
So it's been a year and 3 months.
Okay.
In that time, you've done a lot of things that you never thought you would like do. Partially because you're like, I haven't done that. I should just go give it a try. Right?
Yeah.
But in your travels, you came across a rumor that in the Underdark there was a place where so it was in like a seafaring village that you heard this, right? Like there's a lot of like maritime vernacular, right? And so what you had heard was that there was a shoal or a reef in the Underdark where artifacts go and just get collected. And if you're looking for something in the Underdark, that is a great place to start.
Okay.
Because it has just stuff just flows into it and it just collects,
Yeah.
right? But it's guarded by this horde of skeletons.
Okay.
They're not very intelligent, and if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. They mostly like to just watch, right?
Yeah.
And so you have built up the courage to venture to where this purported location is.
Yeah.
And you, after months of traveling by yourself in the Underdark, as carefully and quietly as you can, give me I want to do kind of a cumulative sanity check
Okay.
on you to see
Yes.
just like where is your mind state.
Yes.
So we'll do the average. I'll let you pick how you want to do this. Okay.
Okay.
So your either your wisdom, your intelligence, or your constitution.
Okay.
Okay, is the hard stat that you're going to be rolling against,
Okay.
and we need to see how many saves you make against that number,
Okay.
like under like tumultuous situations.
Yes.
To see like how the story has played out for
Okay.
you so far.
Okay. Well, I got to go with my constitution because that's at a 0. Since the other two are -1.
Oh my goodness. Yikes.
Okay.
All right. So how many rolls?
We're going to do 3 rolls.
3 rolls? All right. So just straight up. Here we go. First roll, 18.
Okay.
Huh?
How did you get stats like that?
No. This is glorious.
You'll see.
Just wait for the reveal.
Okay.
How did you get stats so low? Okay, so you found yourself at a crossroads,
Mm-hmm.
and at this crossroads there was you had no clue which direction to go. Like, you had come from one direction and you knew clearly it wasn't that direction.
Yep.
The road kind of went like horizontal across your path, like the heavily trodden road. You could tell that pretty easily. Like,
yeah.
You've done it. You understand enough about roads to understand this is where the road goes, right?
Yeah.
But you sat there for a really long time trying to ordain, like, which way should you go?
Yep.
And while you're sitting there, a couple of either really gaunt dwarves or really rotund gnomes came through that space, and they were pushing a handcart, like pulling a handcart, and they were having a really long conversation about like the economics of the mushroom trade.
Okay.
Okay, like you could hear them coming from a long ways away, and like you got really invested in this conversation.
Yeah.
Right. And at about the time that they got to you, like, you couldn't help but like try to say something, because like one of them was just clearly wrong, right? And like he needed to be put in his place.
Yeah.
And there was no holding it back for you.
Yeah.
And so you kind of just stepped out like on the path in front of them and laid down some wisdom about like mushroom trade, right?
Yeah.
And you sparked up like this amazing friendship with these two. Like,
Okay.
just kind of on the spot. Like, they were at a point where they needed to take a break, so they just kind of pitched camp, and you guys they shared a meal with you,
Okay.
right? It was a good time all around. And in that conversation, they let you know that ahead of them was a elven village, and behind them was someplace in the Underdark that you probably didn't want to go.
Okay.
Okay. the Elven Village was kind of a newer place, and this other place was known as a really, really rough neighborhood.
Okay.
High chances of you getting eaten there.
Okay.
Right? So they're like, if you're looking in this area and you came from that way, you probably want to go this way.
Yeah.
Because over here, the elves, they don't have that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so you continue down that crevice after parting ways.
Yeah. Next
Give me
roll.
another roll.
15. All right. Getting some good rolls when I got no bonuses. So
So you get to a spot. There's an underwater river, and you have to like. There's a. Let's really explain this. There's a earthen like rock bridge that goes over the water.
Okay.
Right, and it looks a little bit like treacherous, like not super treacherous, but you're like, this looks like it could be dangerous.
yeah.
And as you like go like attempted to cross it, I don't know if it was your nerves or if it was just the slippery rock, but something caused you to lose all of your footing,
Okay.
and you just and you're just hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Right. And the whole process, like you may have you were there for what felt to you like an eternity, just hanging on for dear life, right? Like you couldn't move your hands really, because if you did, like they would slip.
Yeah.
And like it was just really slow going. But you managed to like inch your way across, like holding yourself until you could get to the other side and like drag yourself up. Once you got to the other side, like there was a real like I could have died moment.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I really could have died there.
Yep.
But you didn't. Okay? Now let's do the last one.
All right. Last, a nat 20.
Nice.
Holy
my
Moses.
gosh.
Okay. Perfect. And so...
I was kind of hoping for one bad roll.
Right.
Just to see
no,
what
no,
happens.
I'm glad that you did it,
Okay. I just wanted to see what happens.
So, you you continue down this long path, and at a certain point, like you really start to question, like, is this like leading anywhere? Because the path, it almost like by this point you'd run out of torches.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just basically feeling your way down the wall on this, and like there is literally you are just walking in dripping with fear.
Yeah.
Because you cannot see anything, you can't like do anything.
Yeah.
Your choice is either forwards or backwards.
Yep.
And by sheer willpower, you will yourself forward, right? And you continue to do it for days. Like you pass out, you worry that if you don't sleep up against the wall in the direction that you were headed, that you might get turned around and start walking back the other way.
Okay.
Right? Like you take every precaution to make sure that you keep going the direction that you did, because honestly, your food's kind of starting to run out.
Yep.
And if you don't get somewhere, you're just going to be a pile of bones on the side of this thing.
Yeah.
But you start to hear up ahead, like, this a weird sound. Like it might be clanky. It might be breathing. It might be a heartbeat.
Okay.
It is a very eerie sound, but not giving into your fear and frankly giving into your hunger and the fear of failure. You just press forward.
Okay.
And you open up into this massive cavern.
Mm-hmm.
And inside this cavern, it is basically like if you could take a city, like if you could make, like imagine you're standing like on the edge of a large like field or a large valley, right? In front of you on the floor is a city. Above you on the ceiling is a city, and there's like this parallel amount of city just there, right?
Okay.
It is all bathed in a red hue from this rock hanging at the top of this structure. There's a massive like spire coming up on one side.
Okay.
And you can see denizens walking around. But it doesn't take you very long to recognize that most of these denizens are either mechanical or made of bone.
Okay.
And so we're gonna do some survival now.
Okay.
Okay. So give me a survival check, I guess, as you're investigating to see if you can find food here.
6.
6. Now we're rolling.
Tasty mushrooms.
Luck was gonna roll out.
The only thing that you can find here that even remotely resembles something that's palatable is like these dark black vines.
Okay.
That when you, like, if you try to cut it, it like oozes a black sap.
Okay.
It's like squid ink noodles.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think I've ever actually had it, but I have seen it.
I've seen videos. I have not. I don't think
I have had it.
Okay.
Only if you were stuck in the Underdark and you hadn't eeten.
I'm
Still
not 100% sure.
Maybe if you rolled a 6 on your survival roll.
So you find a really secluded spot to like carve some of this stuff off and nibble on it.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, you notice a really fucking irregular sight. Okay? And we'll wait right there.
Okay.
Now, after you finish eating, you come out, and...
Hang on, I'm going to check if I have prestidigitation. I think I do, so that I can clean up. I do, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to prestidigitate the couch and the floor, whatever. Spotless.
So you come out, and you see the 4 individuals that you were with.
3 plus 1, I don't know.
Right. As well as a skeleton that's walking with them, and a very large, smoking, glowing entity. Now, you recognize the entity as like one of the head officials
The scribes?
of the security force.
Oh, okay, sure.
And as they are, I guess, leaving like your telepathic range, you hear them talking about going to the junkyard to get some goodies.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I'm curious. I guess I might like try to say goodies to them, but like try to move within range of telepathy. But if they are too engrossed in their conversation, they might not notice.
Yeah, they're kind of like chatting back and forth about like what it is that they hope to get at the market or at the goodies place.
Okay.
Right?
Let me think. I guess I'll go...
There's some amount of excitement in their thoughts.
Okay. I feel a little weird just following after them at a distance. I was thinking I might go talk to the gnomes, because I know that the Tinker gnomes know those guys. I know that Min knows those guys. But Min's probably elsewhere. Busy. Whoever I find first, I'm going to ask. But it's a little goblin, it's a mask boy.
Oh, yeah, I heard that they were going to go and get... They wanted to go shopping, but there isn't really a lot here for stores. The skeletons, they want to have these guys take care of that thing, and they were hoping to maybe bribe them with some goodies. So they were going to take them to the junkyard to just sift through whatever's there.
Without projecting it telepathically.
Hi, my name's Ezra.
Hi. I'm
Ezra looks just
Setterlund.
like the himbo that you just finished eating.
Oh, okay.
Only maybe a slightly better hairstyle.
Sorry, very quickly. Were either of those two people tasty?
The himbo was
The brainless is least exercised muscle?
absolutely. It was like eating like white bread,
Okay.
right? Like
Sure.
you eat it, you're like meh. The flavor is like meh,
Yeah.
but meh. The lady had some. She had some really strange notions about like being good and being charitable, and like it felt like a well-rounded meal to someone, but these notions are
the
just
aftertaste was
yeah,
okay.
but filling enough. The combination will manage to tide you over for some time.
Gotcha. I'm not looking for further conversation, Ezra. Thank you. You may go.
Okay, well, I'm around whenever you need me.
I assure you, I will not.
He picks up something heavy and just starts carrying it.
Great. I could do that with my brain. That sounds very impressive. I like the idea of finding new treasures. I'm like a little miffed that they left without me, but I'm going to convince myself that it's because they're so in awe of my power that they think I don't need it.
Okay.
I do want to go get some stuff though.
Okay.
So I will follow them.
Okay. So, we'll say just staying at a polite distance, right? Just kind of, you can see them ahead of you. The big one is so big that in a lot of cases they tower over the city,
Okay.
right? And this is what you see. You see a massive, glowing, smoking death entity. Okay?
Okay.
Walking with one skeleton, and it kind of appears like they have captured a bird person,
Okay.
a armadillo, a really, really big armadillo,
Mm-hmm.
and a
Yeah, good luck.
Goblin, that's easy.
goblin,
And a little mask boy.
and what looks like a little masked boy.
Yes.
Like a little skull kid.
Yeah, but you get. Give me a. I'm going to do vibe checks. Give me.
Oh, these vibes are rancid.
Give me. So this would be a insight or charisma check.
Okay, cool. You can. I'll do the insight because that's
Okay.
actually one I. 11.
Okay. So you get the sense off the white bird that they are relatively a good individual.
Okay.
The armadillo is maybe questionable. They're a little bit like they're hard to read.
Mm-hmm.
Like you haven't had to negotiate with a lot of armadillos in your day.
Mm-hmm.
Facial features are not exactly something that you're used to reading.
Yes.
But even if you were, this one still might be a difficult read.
Okay.
The one with the mask on seems too happy.
Okay.
Like gives you the vibe of like this is somebody who just got a Molotov cocktail and a lighter
Yeah.
and was told to go out and just have some fun,
Okay.
right? Like just kind of trotting along.
Yes.
Like there's innate mischief there.
Yeah.
And the goblin which probably to you would look like one of the scariest in the group,
Okay.
seems like the most afraid of what's going on and of what's going on.
Okay.
And they're walking, and you overhear them having this conversation about like what they're looking for and stuff.
Am I getting the vibe though that the death entity, I don't know what you called it, and the skeleton are like forcing them to move against their will, or does it more look like they're just all moving as a pack?
Give me a separate insight for that.
I'm 5. I'm not going to be able to tell at all.
It definitely looks like these two are forcing them to march. They have been somehow captured.
Okay.
And are being led somewhere.
And he's going to sit there for a second. He's kind of talking to himself like, okay, all right. Scary looking goblin guy. Weird little armadillo.
And while you're having that internal monologue,
yes,
behind them you see...
I do have a hood on, to be fair, but you just kind of see, like, some kind of... I don't even know how to describe it. I guess, like,
ghostly hooded creature floating?
I don't think ghostly, but yeah, just, like, imagine a balloon, kind of, with, like, 2 long tentacles coming out of it, and the balloon has, like, a very poorly fitted cloak. Like, it's just kind of like a burlap sack on top of a balloon.
How tall is your character?
Probably, like, 3 feet.
3 feet, okay. So, and the actual body's relatively small, because a lot of that might be from
most of that height is from the tentacles.
Tentacles.
Yeah, and then there's just kind of like a vestigial body just kind of floating there,
I would say...
baby with a big head.
I would say when he sees that, he probably just... Don't even think about that. Okay, all right.
Ooh, can he be in telepathy range?
Well, he is within telepathy range.
Okay, so you kind of... It's like, imagine there's like a radio that you can like hear if you choose to tune into the frequency, and it's just like, you've been on your own for so long, Seppies, it's fine, you don't need friends anyway, you're perfect just the way that you are.
He will take one last look at the giant bird, which is giving him the confidence, like, okay, this looks like a good creature down here. And he stands up, he slurps down what's left of that noodle-ish thing, grimaces from how gross it was, and he starts to kind of creep a little bit. How far away would you say they...
So, by the time you've caught up with this one, or by the time you've been within range, they've already kind of gone down the road a little ways.
Okay, so they're not like walking at me, they're kind of walking.
Yeah. You're a little bit off the side.
Okay.
Like off the beaten path, right?
Yep.
So like if you were to follow, it would probably be natural for you to like follow in the alley alongside them.
Yeah.
Right? Like you'd be able, the tall guy is so tall that like as long as you were within a block of them, you'd probably be able to see them over a lot of these houses, because a lot of these structures are pretty short.
You talk about the death entity thing. Okay.
Yeah,
I think given that I assume that the 2 guards are not friendlies to this group, and there's even a person in the group that's there's 2 people in the group that are disturbing to say the least. I still will follow, but I'm gonna kind of keep my distance a little bit if I can. If I feel like it's before just running out and announcing myself. If it ever gets to a point where it's like that's my only option or I'm gonna lose him, then he'll run out and say. But if he can try and trail but stay hidden, he will do that.
Give me a stealth roll. Okay, so.
That is a 9.
Okay. So the 2 of you are kind of going in parallel behind the other crowd.
Okay.
They take a bit of a little like a right turn, so they're kind of coming towards where you are.
Yep.
And you look forward, and what you see ahead of you is like an open air market that has been just completely abandoned.
Okay.
And in the center is just a huge pile of stuff.
Ah.
Okay? And like the second you see it,
Yeah.
you realize this is probably what you were looking for,
Yes.
right? And this crowd, these 4 individuals, they just climb up on it and they're just digging through it. Like,
Yeah.
they're pulling something out and just like tossing it, just like going at it, right?
Yeah.
They spend a few minutes like looking through, and like it is such a big stack of stuff that like you could probably spend a year cataloging everything.
Yeah.
Right. But after 15, 20 minutes, it looks like they got tired of just trying to find something.
Yeah.
A couple of them, everybody took a couple of things that they had seen, or you saw them stash it. But eventually they go off. So when you get there, like, are you gonna, like, if you come around the corner, like you see this scene,
Yeah.
right? What would you do?
I would probably observe them for a bit just to see what they're doing, because it just looks like a pile of junk to me, probably, unless I like notice something in there in particular. Also, I probably don't really like the security guys, right?
So
Or was there never an altercation?
So there's usually this guy, when you've seen him, comes with like 4 or 5 other guys who are carrying like these weird lanterns.
Okay.
And like you've seen them use those lanterns to help restrain individuals.
I see.
Right? So him by himself, like overall, these guys are relatively pacifist.
Okay.
Right? Like even their aggressive stuff is pretty pacifist.
Sure.
But like the big one is a lot. It's just a lot, right? Like
Sorry, I'm just looking up the tech thoughts because I kind of want to do it just to see what they're looking for. It'll take me a while to find a wording. Surface thoughts of any creature within 30 feet up to a minute. I don't know that it's worth it. I guess I'll probably wait till they're gone, because at this point, like, I don't want to go up there because of my pride. Like, I was invited, that's fine, but I am going to look through all the stuff once they're gone, and get all kinds of whatever this is. I have to do magic?
Waiting for them to leave, and you kind of tuck yourself in around the corner. It's not very hard for you to hide.
Yeah.
They're really not paying attention to anything other than the loot that they like. One of them walks out holding this thing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna be great," like.
High schoolers at a thrift store.
Yeah. They walk just a little bit down the road, and they haven't looked back. Like, you're clear to go.
Great.
So, you would be clear to go before this one.
Yeah, and as much as I would like to figure out what's going on with the group, knowing that this is where I wanted to go, I'm going, because I'm assuming I didn't see any of the items that I'm looking for.
Oh no,
pulled out.
You didn't see anything that resembled what you were looking for.
But when but they're still such a massive pile. He'll kind of, he's debating, and then all of this, he's just like, no, I came down here for this. This is what I was looking for. And he's gonna start walking into the pile.
How do you want to start searching this stack?
Is it one big pile, or is it multiple piles of stuff?
Have you ever seen like when a couple of kids take all of their stuffies and put it in a pile, and then they play with it a little bit, and then they try to repile it up?
Yeah.
So like there's a massive pile of stuff,
and
then like stuff is kind of strewed about the ground outside, because it's close enough to the pile, right? And so, like, as soon as you enter this space, you're already kind of stepping over trinkets and artifacts. some of them like look incredibly weird. Like you see things that look like a minute hand on a clock that is like bent and twisted.
Okay.
Right? You're just like, I mean, it just looks like absolute garbage.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll start on one of those fringe areas and then probably get a little like, okay, I'm not funny here. Let's just dive in, and then I'm going to start making my way
Are you Scrooge McDucking this? Like diving in? Or are you...
No. I think my character's definitely, he's probably also grabbed a couple things, was like, what is that? And threw it down.
So I see a new guy getting in.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So would you like to describe?
So, my character is human. He's about 5'10". Very dad bod. He's got a nice, good Tom Selleck mustache, bushy mustache.
Nice.
He is wearing, if there was a used armor store, that's the type of leather armor he's got on. It's armor, but
battered.
Doesn't probably match. Yeah, and he's got a sack around which probably doesn't hide very well, but it looks like a crossbow is in that sack, along with maybe like another pack that looks just like regular adventuring gear.
Okay.
And as you see him kind of climb and move around the pile, the athleticism on this guy shows that he is not, if someone had him jump over a chair, you would take money on that. He's not gonna, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be bad. All right. He's probably stumbling over some of the most basic.
Okay, I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts on you, because I want to know who you are and what you're doing here. I can kind of assume what you're doing, but I'm curious. So I get your surface level thoughts, and I can pry deeper, but I'll see if I need to. So what are you thinking about?
You would hear, okay, Peter, just calm down. All right, you got this, Pete. We're just looking for a mask. Just looking for a mask. We're not going to think about the crazy looking giant demon death monster thing, the weird bird people. Look, we're looking for a mask. Just keep digging. Don't look up. We're going to find it. I'm kind of getting hungry. Oh, that did not taste good. Whatever that thing I ate earlier, that was not good. You got this, Pete. You got this.
Idiot that stumbles upon the junk pile.
You wanted to come out and do this adventure.
Non-human. Can you hear me?
You're speaking out loud?
You hear this in your mind.
Oh.
If you choose to listen.
He's rummaging and then he...
Oh, yes, you are
Hello?
listening to me.
Who said that?
Over here, you see like a tentacle waving.
You'd see the most like nervous like, hi.
Yes, greetings established. What are you searching for? What are you doing here?
I didn't. This is your stuff. I didn't mean to.
This is not my stuff. This is like garbage.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I mean, I'm looking for some masks. Just some masks. Just here to find some masks. That's all.
I sort of like gesture at the masked boy. Someone has a mask. Is that
no, not. I need special certain masks. Very specific masks. Yeah, and he actually on his hip he kind of pulls. And he shows you what he has, and the mask is, it's the Thalia, and it's the joy and sad, the theater mask, and it's kind of split. So one side's got the smile, laugh, and the other side's got the frown. And he's like, no, it's like these only, well, not this exact type, but similar to this, where it's going to have different. Designs kind of similar to what you would see in different jobs or groups, I guess. People who are good at one thing versus another. This one's very good at play and speaking, and I'm not very good at speaking. I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm wondering how you appear to be alone. This is the middle of the Underdark.
Yes.
You're a human.
Yes.
Why is this mask worth so much that you would take what appears to me to be a rather stupid risk?
Well, as my ex-wife said, that's all my life's been is stupid risks. So, I don't know. I feel I'm a little in over my head, but now I'm just I'm here, and I wanted to do an adventure, and
You certainly found it,
and I'm here.
Sure. But what is this mask worth to you if I were to help you seek it here?
I mean, I don't have a lot of money on me, but I could give you some money, or I could help out with some jobs or tasks if you need to. You know, I could help, but I don't know.
You do not seem like a very worthwhile servant. But perhaps you will find something useful to me in your search. Let me know, will you?
What are you looking for? That's
power.
And I don't know if you can still hear the thoughts.
I can't
but,
hear. Well, I'm getting surface level.
And it's just like, what the fuck does that mean? Power? What is that? I don't know. All right, just don't upset the balloon. Just.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We got effectively 5 rounds of digging for artifacts.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna roll a D100 and a D20. Okay.
Okay. Dice.
Sorry, a D12.
D12 and a D20?
No, a D100 and
Okay.
a D12.
Got it.
All
If
right.
you get a 12 on the D12, then you roll a D20.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unlikely.
And the D100 will just let you know and
What you get,
tell
yeah.
us. Okay.
The D12 is
Is to see if we get the D20.
to see if you are pulling something mythic.
Okay.
61 and 9.
Okay. So
Ooh. This might be the first time I've ever rolled.
you find a helm, and like you look at it, and it give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, I might be decent at that. The question is, can I roll well?
This is an interesting thing for
21.
Oh, nice. So
I'm pretty smart.
yeah, no. This is interesting. So you look at it, and like you can read some of the inscriptions on it. It is written in far speech,
Okay.
and it basically says this will. It's a cursed helmet
Great.
that will mislead the wearer to its doom. But for people who are unsuspecting, they will think that they are getting insight.
Okay. Sorry, I'm very tempted to give it to this one idiot I just found. Tell me, is this the sort of mask you were looking for?
What is it shaped like?
This looks like it looks like a guard's helmet,
Okay.
but it is incredibly ornate. And you looking at it, you're like, that thing's worth a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like that thing could probably fund your trip
Yeah.
for months.
Yeah.
And it's better armor than what you're currently wearing.
He'll, and again, you can hear the surface level thoughts. So you hear this little quick like, no, don't lie. You don't know. Just tell him. And he's like, it's a nice. I'll if you are giving it up, I'll take it. But it's not the one I'm looking for.
But I don't think it would fit me. But I bet it would look very fetching
I
on
would.
you.
I will happily take it.
Okay, like my mage hand kind of drops
Alright.
off next to you.
And he's like, that was the coolest fucking thing ever.
Okay. Now you go ahead and roll.
I got a 100. I've never rolled 100,
No shit.
but I only got a
It's
2.
90. 100 is 0, 0, 0.
Okay, so you guys do
Well, that's my understanding. I
You
guess.
gues do those dice different then. Okay.
Yeah, so
Otherwise, it
you
would
got-
be 0 to 99.
What it would be, because like if I did 00 here
Yes.
and then I got
0 there. That's 100.
a 0, that would tell me I have 10.
No, that's 1, 0, 0.
Because if I rolled a 10 on this, how would you get 10? If you roll
1, 0, and 0.
Okay, so then how would you get 100 then?
0, 0, 0. That's how I've always done it.
Okay.
So you got, what did you got?
Sorry.
90 and a 0.
90 and a 0.
Okay.
You got the 9-0 and a 0.
9-0 and a 0. Yes.
Okay.
So I've always done where you take the number.
The 0 is always 10 on
There's
that
zero,
one.
and this one's always 10. You just add it to it.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter to me. So and then I got a 2 on the D12. So I don't think that's gonna give me anything.
I guess if 100 is something cool, you should give him 100.
I didn't. I mean,
I think because of
I got a helmet now. That's
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Just try it
find
on.
a very snazzy gold leaf ring.
okay.
Very snazzy.
Okay. All right. Do I think it looks valuable?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. I hold the ring up since you offer the helmet, and I'm like, I don't know how they would use it, but would you like a ring? It's fairly snazzy. I mean,
Does the ring look magical?
Oh fuck yeah.
you can tell my character has no idea magic-wise about this.
But it seems like a plot's phrase, but perhaps you will find something better to make it up to me.
Okay, I can keep looking. I'll hold on to this in case you change your mind, or he pockets the ring.
Okay.
Okay. Next round. This is so much fun for me.
It's kind of fun finding random loot. Oh, I got a 12 on the D12.
Oh nice. Nice.
I'm staying in the 90s.
Okay, you got another. So we'll go. Well, since you put the last
I got a
one.
92 and then an 8 on the D12.
So you find an axe, like almost by accident. You like brush your hand up against this axe,
Mm-hmm.
and like as you rub your hand across it,
Mm-hmm.
like you see the blade, like light up with a small flame.
Okay.
Probably the coolest fucking thing
Yeah.
you have ever seen.
Yeah.
Like holding, like you pick it up and you're like, it starts to have like this little bit of flame, like
Yeah.
coming up, but also dripping down, and like it hits your hand, and you're like, at first you're afraid that it's gonna hurt you,
Yeah.
but it like hits your arm, and it doesn't even singe your hair, but it just makes you look like a badass.
Yeah. He will wrench it out, and you would just hear, "Oh hell yeah!" And then he does these.
These do like lightsaber noises.
Yeah. Vroom, 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 and then you'll see him kind of tumble back a little bit, and it's again very unathletic and uncoordinated, but
Oh, that is very
he's like,
cool.
"Look what I found!"
Yeah, good.
You
Well,
said
you're a
your
hero
character's
now.
name is Peter.
Peter, yeah,
Peter, okay.
yeah.
Nice.
You can
Okay.
call me Pete though.
Okay.
Is your last name Griffin?
No.
That's exactly what I just thought.
Hey, always. All right. So, is that all of this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 12 on D12 and then 46 on the D.
46. Okay. Where are the numbers? Okay. So you're rifling through stuff.
Mhm.
And you come up like the recent encounter with this individual and seeing their kind of shabby clothes,
Mhm.
like you kind of are slightly more conscious of the cloak that you have.
The burlap
Right.
sack that I'm wearing.
and like you look over and you see this like immaculate metallic looking almost cloak,
Okay.
right? And you go to like pick it up and it shimmers to the point where you can almost see through it.
sorry, I do have a quick question. Was I supposed to roll a d20 after I got a 12 on the d12?
This one I went with it.
Okay.
We'll just I'll upgrade the item.
Okay. I'm gonna mage hand it up and like kind of look at it through the light.
So
Interesting.
as you're sitting there with mage hand, it looks almost like chainmail, like ultra fine chainmail, right? I guess to describe it, like if you had to, like if you could make metal cloth, that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
Right? Like it is super duper detailed metalwork, but it moves like effortlessly.
All right. I don't really have a whole lot of carrying capacity in terms of bags, I don't think, but I'm gonna just like put it on over my existing cloak for now.
Okay. So you put it on over your cloak, and at first it is very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
But you move, and as one of your tentacles touches the cloak, like physical contact with it, that section of the cloak almost becomes chameleon-like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, I see what I have to do. I'll take off the other cloak that I've got on, and then just have this one.
And you see them as they like put this cloak on.
Yeah.
They practically go invisible. Like you can, it's very much like Predator.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's
Sure.
that's
There's
that's
a little
the level.
shimmer or
Like
something, but
if you know that they're there, you can see them.
yeah.
But like you gotta know already that they're there.
Yeah.
Before you can see them.
Yeah.
So if I take off the hood part, it's just like a floating head with these two long tentacles.
If the tentacles are hanging out, yes, but it's a long cloak.
Okay.
So like if you were to this is I break the game so much. If you were to give me an intelligence check,
Okay.
actually, before I say this.
Let's see how all that goes. 13 if it's just a check.
Okay. So you haven't spent a lot of time with like you haven't spent a lot of time in places where you would leave footprints,
True.
right? But you recognize that with the way that this thing drags, that whatever like tentacle prints you put down, they would get wiped clean.
Okay. I would maybe know of the spell Pass Without Trace.
Yeah.
I assume it's something similar.
It is actually not even remotely magical in this case. It is just the fact that this thing is so big on you that as you would like crawl around, it would be like wiping a branch of leaves behind your trail, so nobody would ever be able to see what your footprints were.
Okay.
Okay. It would probably get muddy, but
Not if I have prestidigitation.
it's also magical, and so it can't get muddy.
Okay, yeah.
Right, so like on you, it's a really weird effect.
All right, I'll take it.
But you realize that if you spend more time getting to understand it, there will probably be more.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna short rest the heck out of this cloak.
Yeah. Okay.
Peter will yell, "It's a nice looking cloak. I can't see it anymore, but you know, it was." Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. It does seem like an artifact befitting one such as myself. I think you're right.
Looks good on you.
Thank you.
And then he takes the helmet, because he's more of like just a kid at heart at this point, plops it on,
Yes.
and then starts using the axe to kind of clear away stuff to help.
Perfect. Okay.
I know that this could be bad. We'll see what happens.
Okay. So, go ahead and make your next roll.
Okay.
Cephalus is very interested to see what happens once you put this hat on.
All right, so that is a 19 and a good old 1. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is an 11 and a 9 on the D12.
An 11. You rolled an 11?
Yeah.
A 10 and a 1?
10 and a 1.
Look at this. I rolled
Look at that.
What did you get?
I got another 12 on the D12.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, 11. Oh. Okay, so you're sifting through this stuff, and you see a feather there, and it is a white feather with like some golden like trim on it. And you are of the fervent belief that if you take this feather and return it to that bird,
Yeah.
it was probably one of theirs, and it'll probably be a good luck for you.
Okay. Yeah, he's initially gonna be like, okay, get rid of it. He's like, no, the bird was the one person in that group that was the reason I told myself to go. Yeah, I'm gonna give that back to the bird guy.
Do I think that's from Kree? If it's got gold leaf on it?
Oh God, no.
Okay.
This like you look at it, and what you see is like this owl, like turkey feather kind of thing that is kind of rotting on the edge. Like it does not look good at all.
No good finds there.
Tell you about it. I don't know. I mean, it's no cloak, but it's
Where do you put the feather?
He would. I guess he'd probably, because he has like a belt and everything, he's just going to kind of tuck it into the belt off to the side a little bit. And, and then the helmet is on again. So do I need to know or do anything for that? Okay. All right. Just checking. That was.
I think it's already affecting you if you think it's a really cool feather and I think it's a gross feather.
Oh, God. This is great.
This is great. Go ahead.
12 on the D12 and 81.
And 81. Okay.
It's another cloak. Does the exact same thing. Shit.
It's even bigger. It's just going to be draped in cloaks.
You can't even get off the ground. You got like 9 cloaks on here. That's.
I need to get like Bigby's floating hand just carrying me around like a palanquin.
So you find. We're gonna do this slightly different.
Okay.
In your travels, or in your endless drifting, what were? Give me the option.
Okay.
What were 2 things that you would have given your left tentacle for? Right? Like, you spent so much time alone, and like, in all of that time, like, you had to come up with something that you just 2 things that you would have wanted above all else.
I would want to destroy mind flayers because they threw me away like I was trash. So I would really show them, I think. And also, man, I think I would want an elder brain to like be my mom.
Okay. So you're sifting through all of this stuff, and honestly, most of this stuff just looks like human-y stuff, right?
Sure.
Like you're
a lifetime ago I might have been interested, but
yeah, I mean, this stuff is it's great if you're into human-y things.
Sure. I like tossed some kind of in his direction. Not like hard enough that it would be an exertion for me.
Right.
Maybe like even not very far so I can watch him chase after them.
And while while you're doing it, you see one thing that at first looks metal, but like at the edges of what your eye can see, you see it like recess into the pile.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And it like thoroughly catches your interest. Like what was this thing? Like it was metal.
Mm-hmm.
And like you dig a little bit more and you see it move towards like a core of what it was. Right? Like it's got like some things that are kind of out and protruding, and it like you see it kind of like pull back.
Okay.
You dig again and you dig again, and like to some level you get a little bit like zealous, about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you get deeper in the pile, like kind of you build like a little rabbit hole of
just
junk.
like a dog like burrowing the pile behind me.
And you come to this spot where the thing at the bottom of this hole, it give me a history check.
Okay. Pretty good at that. 21.
Oh. You remember seeing it on this item on like one of the ruling class of Illithids.
Oh.
Like there was a time when someone came through the birthing chambers and like was doing the culling, and they were wearing this thing as like part of a chest plate.
Have it.
And like you reach out for it, and at first it kind of withdraws from you, but like as you like grasp it and give me a psychological attack, like a mind flayery style attack.
Okay, like a spell attack, effectively.
Yeah, like when you're what's the stat you use for penetrating deeper on read thoughts?
I think they have to do a DC. It's something. I assume it's an intelligence. But
I think it's an intelligence.
Yeah, probably.
And I think that's the one you would use for your attacks. Yeah. So give me an intelligence attack, intelligence-based attack with advantage.
Okay, nice.
Because as you grapple this thing, it can't get out of your.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Nice. So like you touch it, and like all of a sudden you're in this like mental sparring match with the artifact, and it does not want to recognize you as its owner.
Oh, it's going to.
And it does. And once you've exerted your will over it, it turns back into that like slightly more living state.
Okay.
And it crawls up and forms a chess piece on you.
Ooh, cute. Okay.
And it like
Lithic material.
It's not so much. It's kind of like a synthetic metallic rubber. It's a really durable like rubber type consistency to it.
Okay.
But when it climbs up on your chest and like goes over your back, and just kind of like almost ties itself in a knot behind you to like cover your heart. Right?
Okay.
Like that's really the sense that you get is if you were a full-size Illithid, this would protect your chest cavity really, really well.
Okay, you just hear through the telepathy just maniacal laughter. Probably for way too long.
And I'm looking around because I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're there, but I can't really see
Yeah,
you, so I'm just like, yeah, that's a good one. Oh God.
Okay, so that was your third artifact.
Yes.
Okay, so well, you're still laughing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. 58 and a 4.
Okay. So you find a rock,
Mhm.
and as you pick it up, you go to reach for it, and you get a flash of what that mask looks like, the one that you're looking for.
Okay.
Or the nearest version of it.
Okay.
Right? Like, and you get like this solid image of what you're looking for.
Okay.
And a little bit of the glow that was on this rock diminishes, but you get the sense that the magic of the rock hasn't been spent.
Okay. That flash of the mask, was it just an image of the mask, or did I get any like image of what was the mask, its environment around, like immediately around it?
You saw the skeleton was carrying like an armful of stuff, and this stone was on its arm.
Yeah.
And inside this bundle of stuff was the mask.
Okay.
And you saw they went like this, and like you're probably within 15 feet of the mask.
Okay.
But you're... give me a... Let me do it. It's fresh in your memory, so give a history check to see if you can fully recall everything that was shown to you in this flash.
I hope what you find is just like a VHS of the mask.
That is a 19.
19. So...
I love this movie.
Gary.
So like you get up and you like kind of move around.
Yeah.
And you find yourself like you find the visual orientation of the individual that threw stuff onto the pile.
Yeah.
From kind of where you were.
Yeah.
And like you know the general vector of where that mask is.
Okay. Okay.
Do you keep the stone?
So here's another question. Given my character, would Peter assume that the stone is what gave me that flash of knowledge, or would he think, as I grabbed, by just sheer coincidence, I grabbed the stone and all of a sudden some weird memory came to me? Is there any reason for Peter to think the stone was the cause or not?
Oh God, I wish you hadn't asked me that question.
Or do you want me to
No. You wonder where that image came from.
Okay.
And innately, you know. This is just fate showing you the way.
Okay. Then I'd say he probably does not associate the two. And he's going to probably just leave the rock. I'm not going to chuck it or bury it, but he's just going to put it back down. He's going to be focused on walking towards the direction he needs to go for that mask. Yeah. Because unless he really definitely thought the rock gave him that ability in some way, but if he doesn't, then...
Oh no, that rock was just... That was just some rock.
I mean, in his eyes, that's probably the case. So...
I hate to say it's what my character would do, but it is absolutely.
And my character would take it and go, oh, thanks, that's awesome. Yeah, nope, he's going to drop the rock and he's going to start walking towards the direction that he needs.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
50 and 4.
You
find another helmet.
Okay.
And as you're like you like go to like look at it, right? Mm-hmm. And it flames up, and you like it's not hot.
Okay.
Like even remotely.
Kind of like the axe that he had.
No.
Oh.
Like this is just an illusionary flame.
Okay, very cool.
And
Does it make
like,
you go faster?
What?
Does it make you go faster?
No. It's just it when you touched it, it like lit up so it looked like you were on the helmet was on fire.
Okay. It's a neat party trick, I suppose, but it doesn't really seem all that magical beyond the illusion.
Right.
Don't think it would fit my head. Human, he's not a helmet if you want it. I don't think it's the mask you seek, but it does me no good.
I would hear the voice, and I'd just basically see a floating helmet, basically, right?
Yeah.
I would
it's
assume.
kind of on fire.
And he's just like, "Oh, that's a cool looking helmet. Are you sure you don't want? I mean, I feel like you. I mean, that's a cool cloak. I'll give you that.
Yes.
So, I'll take it if you don't want it.
By
But
all means.
okay. Well, thank you. I
do not wish to be weighed down by things I do
okay.
not need.
Well, I will. And
So
he will.
you put it on or you just grab it?
I would say because the one he has on now, he doesn't have a helmet, so cool. But this one looks expensive.
Oh yeah.
This one that you just got is on fire. So yeah, he's gonna.
One's for formal occasions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he doesn't feel like this is, so he's gonna
An
put it on
informal
because he's
jump
also got this
Right.
axe that.
So
And
now you look over and they look kind of like a candle at this point, holding a fire axe.
You certainly have a theme going.
I like it. I think it looks good on me.
All right, that's all that matters.
My kids would be thinking I'm the coolest dad ever.
Do you stash the other helmet in your bag?
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, somewhere. Yep. Has anything changed in his mind, or is he still good to focus on going to where he saw that vision?
You see that the feather, and the feather does not look nearly as shiny.
He'll address that in a minute, but it'll pique his interest. Like, oh, that's a really ugly looking feather. But yeah, if he still believes the image he got before,
And I would say that seeing the feather change
mm-hmm.
and having the helmet not on you,
Mm-hmm.
the stone, like you just roll a d20.
Okay.
Can
And
you
if
find
you're-
the rock in the chunk pile?
Yeah, if it's over 10,
12.
Nice.
like you think you might want to go back and pick up that stone.
Okay. I'll go back. I'll go back and grab it again. Would I be able to find? I mean,
Oh
he
yeah,
didn't
I mean
bury
it's
it or
not like
anything.
you just kind of just set it down.
He
like
just put
it
it down
goes,
like
yeah.
whatever. He'll grab it and.
Because now, let's say thinking more clearly,
Mhm.
you realize that stone, even if you were to fail on the next portion, that stone was the closest thing that you had to getting to it.
Okay. And when he grabs it, nothing extra happens, right? Okay.
No.
But you will hear in his head think, hold on to the stone, and if you can't think of another use for it, maybe I don't think you've told him your name yet, so
No.
so he's just gonna kind of keep referring to you as
weird tentacle
balloon
boy.
guy or something. But maybe that a balloon thing over there might want it and help find what they're looking for.
Thing? Are you referring to me?
Oh, you can read my thoughts.
Somewhat.
Oh, sorry. I
try not
what?
to.
I didn't get your name. Do you have a name?
Of course, I have a name. Call me Cephalus.
Cephalus. All right. This rock look interesting to you? It kind of gave me a clue on something. I just touched it, and I think I know where I need to look.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. $22. I'm rolling very well.
You are rolling really well.
In all of tens.
You've like there's a form of genetic memory, right, that you have, like drawing on that, like you've seen this stone, someone in your history has used a stone like this to somewhat spy on enemies or like induce fear.
Okay.
Right, like it is a mechanism for, like you can use it to impart memories, and you can use it to like snag memories from people unsuspectingly, right? So like it is an entertaining like spycraft tool that Illithid would use periodically,
Okay.
where you want to know what an enemy is thinking or doing, but you can't probe their mind to get that information, and you can't send anybody around them to get it. You put one of these stones somewhere where they might brush up against it, or where they might be close enough to it to impart their thoughts or what they're doing, and you can get things like passwords and like secret combinations and fragments of conversation or who was meeting in this spot, kind of a deal.
Okay. That trinket has its uses in espionage, but I do not know that that is my forte.
All right, well, I will hold on to it then. If you change your mind, I got it right here.
Sure,
He
do not-
put that in his
I think it
pouch.
is worth less perhaps than that ring that you found.
Well, that's good to know. I definitely will hold on to that ring.
I think we got one more.
I believe so.
Let's do it.
6 on the D100 and 5 on the D12.
Okay. So you see two things that are, let's say, of moderate interest to you. You see a shield that is really dented up,
Okay.
and on top of it is a ring.
Okay.
Which one do you grab for?
I guess the ring, because I can't imagine that I would really wield a shield in any useful capacity.
And you grab for the ring, and as you like, as it makes contact with you, you hear it say, "The water is blue."
Did you say something?
No, I
It
didn't.
sounded like a stupid thing that you would say.
Grass is green.
Oh dear. Here's another thing for you to have. I'll trade
The
you.
sky is up.
Ring for ring.
What's so special about that ring?
It talks. Perhaps you would like to have a conversation partner while you're wandering the Underdark on your own.
That is tempting. Yeah, sure, why not? And he'll grab his ornate ring for this
Yep.
magical ring, and he'll
Pass it
trade
over.
it out. And
And you hear, "Puppies are soft."
it's like, well, everyone knows that. You're gonna hear him respond to these little random thoughts,
Great.
but he's not gonna put it on. He's just gonna
Yep.
on his person. So I don't know
And
if that.
just before, like the last time you touch it, before you stash it away, you hear, "Kittens go meow."
They do. They sure do, Ring. They sure do.
See, look, you're friends already.
Okay. And I believe you have the last roll.
Yeah, I got my highest roll, 98, and then a 3 on the D12. I couldn't get anything good on the D12.
Yeah, you've got.
You got the
something
couple
lucky,
12s.
And then I got some garbage items.
Yeah. Well, that ring though is pretty amazing. It's
Okay. So
It knows things.
I'm gonna give you the kind of the same
got some
option.
deep knowledge.
You see two things.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a really amazing looking, like, goblet,
Mm-hmm.
like a chalice, right? Kind of thing that you would drink at, like, back in the day
Mm-hmm.
when somebody made a big sale at
Mhm.
the shop.
Yes.
They would bust out the nice cup and everybody would drink mead from it.
Ah. Okay.
This cup, like 1,000 times
Okay.
nicer than
Okay.
that cup.
Okay.
Like this is the cup that if you were holding it at the end of your life,
Mm-hmm.
like you could hold it up and be like, I had a meaningful life.
Okay.
But right next to it, you see a sword you see a sword that, like, or as you're like, let's say again, similar to your lack of like balance, like you reach for the goblet, and like your elbow kind of falls into the pile, and you bump a sword, and you see it just like your axe, but this sword lights up with a black flame.
Ooh. Dual wield them.
Yes.
You gotta get the full set.
He's gonna. It's gonna take a moment, and you're gonna see him. Yeah, no, and he's going back and forth. The dilemma, and ultimately, he's just a nerdy dad who wants to impress his kids. So a sword that has a black flame and an axe that has a orange red flame, whatever. You know, the goblet's nice, but
okay,
he's gonna go with the sword. Probably just made the worst decision, but
okay.
They like let you loose in that mall shop that has all the katanas and stuff in it.
Yeah. Oh
Look
my
at
god!
these nunchucks, kids.
These are so cool.
Some throwing stars. Great, Dad.
I the coolest dad in the block. Yeah, sure. That's black flame sword. Oh, and he would have disposed of the feather at this point, realizing.
Okay, as you pick up the feather, you realize that while you're holding that feather, you actually float a little bit.
I'm glad I didn't find that.
Okay.
Like stashed away, it didn't seem to do anything. But while you had it in your hand, you were floating a little bit.
Okay. He'll do this. Put it back. He's on the ground. Pull it out. He's floating a little bit. Put it back. It's back on the ground. And it's like 2 minutes straight of just experience.
I suspect perhaps that feather makes you float.
I'm starting to get the idea too.
I bet you are.
Maybe I should hold on to it. All right. He'll tuck it back into his...
It is a superior way of travel, I can assure you.
Well, I will take your word for it.
It's at about this time that the entire chamber shakes.
Okay.
I need both of you to give me a dexterity save.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm just floating. It's not like
and you're in a pile of stuff. So
yeah.
We're gonna do it with... Oh, wait. Let me ask. Do you have the feather out?
I mean, he would have...
You know what? Here, let's roll a... I got a flip a coin here.
Okay.
I got a chocolate coin that I got from Otter.
Gotcha.
Heads, you still have the feather out. Tails, you put it in the tail. Tails. So you just put it away.
I just put it away and inserts. All right. So Dex.
Yep.
Here we go. Can a 0? Is that technically possible?
That is possible.
I got a 0.
Did you roll a 1 or you rolled a 2?
I rolled a 1 and I got a negative.
Oh my God. Shortest lived character ever.
I got a 19.
Okay. So I'm gonna
pick my tentacles up.
I'm gonna ask you. So you feel the shudder, okay? You are still playing with your feather.
Mm-hmm.
You look up and you see a piece of structure falling from the ceiling.
Okay.
It's probably gonna hit your companion here.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will cast telekinesis and move him out of the way.
Okay. Nice. So.
He's a useful idiot to have around. Cephalus has decided.
Now instead of tumbling here, I'm going to tumble over here.
So, I'm going to have you do the roll for it. Mm-hmm. So as you get dragged through the pile of weapons and... I
can pick him up nicely
and
move him.
We're just going to have him do D4s. I mean... But anyway, so...
I want him in decent shape.
A chunk of structure from the ceiling, like as you're paying attention, you hear this rumble. You look up just as you're yoinked out of the way, and just narrowly in the Lord of the Rings, where they're throwing chunks of building off of right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's exactly like that, where you
Yep.
just like, and this huge chunk of building comes down right next
Yep.
to it, right?
Yep.
But you would clearly know that it was probably this one that saved you.
Okay. Does he able to regain his footing and everything?
Yeah.
So regain his footing is realize what's happening. Is thanks. No. I appreciate it.
You are welcome.
It's like I feel like I can handle myself, but that was probably a little over my head. And very obviously, he's
This is
like
very nearly where your head is.
very much lying at that point, realizing he's way over his head.
What do you guys
Carry
want to
you
do?
around for 10 minutes.
Well, without that, he won't know that, so he's gonna look and go. I think we angered something. We should probably get out of this pile.
You did not find the mask you were looking for.
No, I want to keep looking, but I mean, and I'm assuming stuff's still kind of shaking.
It has settled down.
Oh, it did settle
It
down.
was just like a jolt, and it fell.
Okay. I thought it was still everything was rumbling. He'll kind of go, well, if we think it's safe,
It seems safe for the moment.
he'll kind of creep a little bit back towards the direction he was at, and very cautiously gonna still try and see if he can find that mask.
Okay, are you gonna assist?
I will use a mage hand to just like move things around, more looking like I'm assisting than probably really giving any help.
You're
Okay.
moving it here, and then you're moving it right back.
Exactly. Yes, I don't see any masks. Pity.
You pick up a mask and just fling it. That must not be it.
It takes a little bit of digging to get to it, but you had a pretty good, like, the memory stone
Yeah.
really helped you.
Yeah.
So you find the mask after a little bit of digging.
Yeah.
But literally as you are reaching for it,
Mm-hmm.
there is this buzzing sound, like an alarm kind of sound, that echoes out through the valley. And like as you're reaching for it, like you're almost forced to do one of these
Yeah.
to see where it's coming from. And the large mechanical structure that's like protruding up into this valley,
Yeah.
or into this cave, the top of it is now glowing, and you see it like moving,
Okay.
Towards us?
receding.
Oh, okay. I'm sure that's fine.
And as you like make contact with the mask, like put it in your hand,
Yeah.
you hear this immense explosion. I played it for the, actually, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me give you guys the full sound effect here,
Okay.
because I can.
Okay.
Let's try this one right here.
You even said you were going to do it. I didn't know it was going to come up.
That's what the got me. I was expecting from over here. Okay.
And it just echoes. And like you look over and there's a massive blue ring that emanates from about 45 feet from the top.
Okay.
As you see the top of this structure list and start to fall. That was just an extra sound from YouTube.
Okay.
This is probably fine. Did touching the mask do sounds?
I don't know. I don't understand why that mask would do it. And
In the
all other
background,
things.
all you can hear is the sound of like alarms and just all sorts of chaos happening on the other side of this cavern.
Well, that's fine. You can keep looking for stuff.
I'm Peter's gonna like fully pull the mask out at this point and first confirm that this is one of the masks that he's looking for.
It is indeed one of the masks that you're looking for.
Okay. Do you want me to describe it, or do you have to describe it? This one looks very much like the Phantom of the Opera mask.
Like a half.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, this one's a good one. And
if I look at it, does it look interesting?
It looks like some weird human-y stuff.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, it to you, it probably, like, relativistically speaking, it looks very much like a masquerade mask.
Sure.
Right? Like, there doesn't seem to be anything special about it.
Okay. Well, you got what you came for.
I did. Did you find what you were looking for?
I think I found enough for now.
All right. Well, I don't know what the heck that was, so I'm thinking maybe we
It goes the opposite direction.
Yeah. You're right if I tag along with you because I don't really know anyone else at the moment, and
How do you feel about carnivals?
I mean I've been to a fair share of carnivals and they're pretty fun, you know. As long as you're willing, you know, they're usually gonna cheat you out of some money, but that's just the joy of the carnival, right? You know.
Well, yes. I appear to be working for one. But
Oh.
I suppose you're welcome to see the shows if you would like. But
I never thought about being a carny, but I could.
I hadn't either, to tell you the truth. Well, yeah.
What the hell? Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
And
Back to the carnival.
yep, he's gonna pack. He's gonna put
And
that mask.
as you guys are headed back to the carnival, you see over your shoulder the continued fall of the top of the tower.
This is probably fine.
You see massive amount of skeletons heading towards where that tower is, and you see a bunch of them kind of lined up in what might be called columns.
Okay.
And the one leading the column he looks almost exactly like all the other scribes, except for the difference is that he's got a feather hanging out of his book.
I would perhaps, with my incredible brain, suspect that is the skeleton that Birdman was so in love with.
But it's not just one. There are multiples that are leading these columns of individuals.
Okay. I mean, he did mention that he had some kind of magical thing he was going to give the skeleton, so I guess I would assume it's some sort of magical cloning effect or something. Mm-hmm. Okay, seems like they've got it handled. Also, they left me, so who cares?
And yeah, you guys managed to make your way back to the carnival, introducing our newfound friend Peter.
This is a normal humans that I met.
How's it going, everyone?
Somehow alone in the Underdark, looking for a mask. And that is all that I know.
And you also meet the himbo, Ezra.
Okay. This is the one that when
Yeah.
you were leaving. Okay.
He's carrying
Yeah.
You see him carrying the same thing.
Okay.
At first he was carrying it that way, but now he seems to be carrying it back.
I feel like
And-
he would call out to me in recognition. I do not know this man.
he carried it this way,
Mhm.
and now he's carrying it back, and like, oh hey, how's it going?
Well, pretty good. Pretty good.
Are you any good at? I can't seem to find the other guy who helps me carry stuff. Are you pretty good at carrying stuff? Because I could use somebody to help me carry stuff.
Sure, why not? I can
Oh,
I can
that
help.
would be great. That would
Yeah.
be great. Why don't you pick up this stuff right here? We need to carry it over there, and you pick it up, and there's a tiny little gnome sitting there with like I don't know, whispering weirdly to some elephants,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, yeah. You got to pick up these ones over here and carry them over there, and you get over there,
Yeah.
and on the other side, there's this huge fucking it's a half orc, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the half orc, I mean, this guy is dressed to be just a fucking bruiser, right?
Mhm.
Like you see him and like you might have to check your drawers a
Okay.
little bit, right? Like super friendly, right? And Ezra's, I
Yeah.
found somebody to help me carry stuff, and the guy's like, yeah, just put it right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a pile of stuff, and then the other guy comes up, no, it's got to be that way, like an extra 6 inches, like it's too far this way, it's got to be that way. And Ezra just picks it up and moves it over,
Yeah.
right? Like they're clearly grifting this guy,
Yes.
but he is too dumb to pick it up.
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence check to see if you pick it up.
You'll fit right in.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's not.
You're just moving the stuff around.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's 6 inches. And he pushes it a little bit. Yeah.
And with that, we will call it an evening.
All right.
All right.